We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Jackson Goddard, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Third, the left fielder.
Standing in, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Here you go.
Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RB.
Now batting, Eddie James. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there, base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
8-4 tonight. Arizona used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jackson Goddard earns his league best 14th win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, John Duplantier is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games. Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie James, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the 1st out. Digging in now for San Diego, Ryan Weathers, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Eddie James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline.
Go, need you right here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the pool area, and gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Cole Roederer. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Friars hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ryan Weathers earns win number 7 on the season. John Duplantier couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd.
No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Levi Kelly is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Line towards center field. Roederer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie James.
Hey, have a rip like you can. There you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third.
Get out.
On to third, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So stepping in, Will Benson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. Runner's on his way to third, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the D-backs 1. Leading off the inning, Eddie James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eddie James.
First pitch coming, here it is.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today.
The final line score.